But your prophet, he said, if you don't disobey Allah, Allah will destroy you.
That's not true.
Can you read for us?
Allah would replace you with the people who would commit sin.
Eh?
What's wrong with
A
this?
second ago you said, he came to warn us to follow Allah. A second after, Allah wants us to commit sin. And if we don't commit sin, he would destroy us. So Muhammad, he was sent as a warner. So Allah sent Muhammad to tell us, you need to commit sin. I'm warning you. My God, Allah is the devil. If you don't commit sin, he will destroy you. What the purpose of Muhammad? He is inviting us to commit sin and to be people of mischievement in the earth, and to be fraud, and to be criminals, and to be rapists, and to be fornicators, and that will make Allah happy. Otherwise, if you don't, Allah will destroy you.
I don't think it's authentic.
You don't think it's authentic? Are you authentic yourself?
Welcome to another episode with Truth to Know. Today we are going to be looking at why Allah sent Prophet Muhammad with our brother Christian Prince, an intense debate. Please pay attention till the end of this debate to learn the most out of it. And if you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to smash the subscribe button, give this video a big thumbs up, and also share it with your friend.
You know, today we'll talk about why Allah he sent Muhammad, what exactly he sent him for. So if there's a Muslim who would like to join us, any Muhammadan, feel free. I saw some people, they put their hands up in the beginning in Discord, so if you want, you can put your hand up and we will take you as a start. Abadi, you want to join us? He's a Muslim. All right, Abadi, what do you want to say to us?
What do you want to say? I don't know what the argument is.
Why Allah sent Muhammad?
As a warner.
As a what?
A warner.
As a warner?
Yes.
To warn us from what?
About disobeying Allah.
Disobeying Allah?
Yes.
But your prophet, he said, if you don't disobey Allah, Allah will destroy you.
That's not true.
Well, you want to challenge me?
Yes, I will destroy you.
You will what?
Yeah, show us.
All right. And that will debunk all the Muslims' claim about Islam, that Islam came to, you know, fix things, etc. In fact, Islam is a religion of fornication, killing, hatred, sin. Because if you don't sin, Allah will hate you, Allah will destroy you. This is your prophet talking, all right? Can you read for us?
Allah would replace you with the people who would commit sin. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong with this?
A second ago you said, he came to warn us to follow Allah. A second after, Allah wants us to commit sin. And if we don't commit sin, he would destroy us. So Muhammad, he was sent as a warner, not to commit sin, but to commit sin. So Allah sent Muhammad to tell us, you need to commit sin. I'm warning you. My God, Allah is the devil. If you don't commit sin, he will destroy you. Are you there?
I don't think the Arabic says that.
You don't think what? The Arabic says that?
Yeah.
Is that translation? Is my translation? Isn't this your Muslim website?
Yeah, but it could be wrong. Who knows?
Okay, here we go. This is the Arabic. Read it for me.
I don't understand.
So you don't understand Arabic, but you said to me you don't think the Arabic says that.
Yeah, I mean, like.
Okay, true story. Well, let me. I will read for you. والذي نفسي بيده لو لم تذنبوا لذهب الله بكم ولجاء بقوم يذنبون فيستغفرون الله تعالى فيغفر لهم. So he's saying the same. I swear by Allah, if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you, will replace you with people who commit sin, and Allah will forgive them. You see it? So this game about maybe the Arabic doesn't say the same, it doesn't work. This is your Muslim website. This is not our translation. So what the purpose of Muhammad? What the purpose of Muhammad? He is inviting us to commit sin and to be people of mischievement in the earth, and to be fraud, and to be criminals, and to be rapists, and to be fornicators, and that will make Allah happy. Otherwise, if you don't, Allah will destroy you. Stop talking like Muhammad. Talk like a man. Tell me what you are saying. What do you think? Don't think. It says in front of you, if you don't commit sin, Allah will destroy you and replace you. And then what you say to me, I don't think, yeah. Well, that's very convincing.
Yeah, I don't think it's authentic.
You don't think what?
I don't think it's authentic.
You don't think it's authentic? Are you authentic yourself?
Yes.
How you know you are authentic?
Because
Let us talk about authentic then. You are born, I'm not trying to insult you, neither your parents, but just to remind you of Islam and stupidity of Islam. Listen carefully. How you know that you are the son of your father, according to Islam? Are you there?
Yeah, I said I don't know.
And you're what?
I said I don't know.
Okay, no, according to Islam, you have to have 4 witnesses. When your mother, she have 6. So if you want to go by the authentic, according to Islam, there's no proof that you are authentic. Not only for witnesses, they have to see it. They have to see the private part of the man who slept with your mom. I'm not insulting, by the way. I'm just telling you what Islam saying. They have to see the private part going in and out. 4 guys. You have no, I'm sure your dad, he did not invite 4 men to see that. So you yourself, you are not authentic then. The joke of authentic in Islam is a comedy. How come if a man is asleep with the women, he needs 4 witnesses and they have to see the penis going in and out, but we don't have 4 witnesses for Muhammad that he went to heaven? We don't have 4 witnesses for anything he has done. Even his wife, she said, the Prophet, he imagined himself having sex, which means he never had sex. Anything you want to say, Abadi? You are acting like you have a heart attack. What
I don't believe what you're saying, man.
Who cares if you believe or not? I'm showing reference.
Yeah, that's not true.
The reference from your books is not true. That means your books is not true. That means your religion is false. Thank you very much.
No, because you can take a DNA test.
What?
You don't need
I'm showing you your books. I'm showing you your books. And then you say to me, you think it's not true, which means your books is not true. But that means your religion is not true because your religion is based on your books. Even the guy, he came to Muhammad. This is a guy. He found his wife that she is having sex with many. She is the bike of the town. Anyone take a ride, he take a ride, you know. So he said to the Prophet, so do you think if I find my wife having boom boom with somebody, I should say to him, wait, so I can get more 4 witnesses? The Prophet say, yes. Do you see it? So you go to your house, you found a man in the top of your wife doing boom boom, gymnastic. And then you say to the guy, excuse me, please, can you continue a little bit more, like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes more, because I need to call some of friends. And please, when you come back, please, can you show us how you put it in and out? Like, don't please just cover it because we need to see it. Isn't it, this is your book?
That's because they didn't have DNA test.
They don't have what?
They don't have DNA test.
What he said?
You can't hear me?
No, I hear you, but I understand. You don't have DNA test. What have this to do? This guy is fornicating. You have to see his penis going in and out. There's no DNA test in Islam. This is what your Prophet says. So you have to see, 4 witnesses have to see his penis go. Not only they are naked in the top of each other, no. You have to see the penis going in and out. If you don't see it, you're in trouble.
Well, what about if they lie?
Huh? Still, I mean, if they lie, still, I mean, you will punish them because four witnesses. That's what your prophet said. Four witnesses, they have to see the penis.
What if the four witnesses all lie together?
Still, you will punish them because based on Islam, it's the four witnesses who decide. It's not the truth. It's four witnesses only.
And if they all say that they saw it, but they never saw it?
But
How
still,
would how would anybody
okay,
know?
then the prophet will do unjust and he will punish those poor people who've been accused falsely. This is your Islamic religion.
But how did they know they've been accused falsely? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, you told me, what if they are lying, those four witnesses? That means they are making false assumption or false accusation. Still, if they are four, and even if they are lying, and they say we saw them, your prophet will punish them.
How can he punish them if the evidence is with the four people that are lying?
You asked that to your prophet, not to me.
Okay.
But what do you think about, like bringing four witnesses if you find your wife with somebody else? Do you think this is logical? And they have to see his penis going in and out?
It's not logical. Because it doesn't even help anyways.
No, it helped. Because now
now
it helped. Now everybody he watch porn. It helped. We invite four men. So now everybody will be laughing at you and your family and your children, and then they will call your children bastard, because now we have four men. They were watching the porn of your wife, doing boom boom with the neighbor. What do you mean there's no benefit? A lot of benefit. If you know any Muslim, his wife, she is cheating on him, and he will need a witness, call me. I want to go watch. Especially if the wife is pretty. I like pretty much watching. What do you think?
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, but this is Muhammad, what I can say.
Yeah, I reject most hadith.
You reject the most hadith?
This one is Al-Albani, bro. This guy lived 100 years ago. This is not.
But Albani is not the one who said the hadith. This is Sunan Abi Dawud. Love more. Albani is just a guy. He is saying, he checked the grade. He says this is the grade is correct. This is not Albani talking.
Yeah, but Albani, he came 100 years ago.
Okay, well, the Quran you have is recited to you by someone. His name is Hafs. He came 200 years after Muhammad.
Okay.
So why,
this guy,
so why you
100
accept,
years ago.
So why you accept the Quran if the Quran came to you from somebody, the most popular Quran? There's many Quran, but the most popular one, sponsored by Saudi Arabia, that's why it's popular, came to you more than 200 years after Muhammad.
We don't know if it came 200 years after. We don't have
Hafs is 200 years after. And not only that, Hafs is a kadhab. If you go check right now, type Hafs kana kadhaban, which means he was a liar. You Muslims don't even accept his hadith. How you accept the Quran? All his hadith is rejected because he's a very well-known liar.
Yeah, but
so do you agree with me that do you agree with me that Hafs was a liar?
Yeah, he was a liar.
So how you take the Quran from a liar? The guy is a liar.
Because his Quran matches up with the other Qurans.
So what if a Quran, he can lie, he can add words, he can add sentence, he can add verses.
Yeah, but the Hafs Quran is basically the same as the Warsh, you know, so.
Quran is the same as what?
It's the same as Warsh.
I don't understand what?
It is the same as the Warsh Quran.
No, Warsh is not the same. This is why it's called Warsh. If it's the same, then we will not call it Warsh. I mean, I don't know how smart you are, Abadi. If we have two books, one is called the Christian Prince book, and the other one called Shushu Tutu book. Why we call them Shushu Tutu and Christian Prince if both are the same book? They are not the same book. As an example,
telling me they're different?
as an example, in the Quran of Warsh, chapter 1, this is a chapter 1. Here in verse number 7, it says, number 6, it says, أهدنا الضراط المستقيم. ضراط, do you know what ضراط?
Straight.
No, الضراط mean farting. ضراط, here it says صراط. So ضراط gave us the straight farting. Have you ever heard of a book saying that, asking Allah to give us a straight farting? The Muslim, they try to fix it. They say, oh, this is a mistake in the writing. Oh no, was an accent at that time. It is dhurat, which is a farting. May Allah fart on Muhammad and his religion. So, is that the same book? No. If we go to the Quran of Ibn Mas'ud, we will not even find the whole chapter. It's gone. All of this is gone. You guys, I'm going to mute the microphone because the word dhurat remind me of a duty I have to do from time to time. Okay, let us mute the microphone. So Abadi, why Allah he sent the Prophet Muhammad? Here we go. We just showed you. Prophet Muhammad, he told us you have to commit sin, otherwise Allah will destroy you. So Muhammad was sent by Allah to make us commit sin, not to make us better people. And he himself, he was living and swimming in sin. I mean, if Muhammad, he took a shower, what will come from the shower? A sin of scenario, or scenario of sin. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Because Abadi, he fainted.
No, I haven't.
So tell us, I don't know what happened to you. You are so sleepy. I don't know.
Look,
What?
I would have to see the interpretation of the scholars on this one.
You want to see the interpretation of the interpretation?
Yeah.
You know, what I like about Islam, we show them something, the Muslim, they ask for interpretation, then we show them the interpretation, then they say we need interpretation for this interpretation because it's not clear. And then we show them other interpretation for the interpretation and the interpretation. They say this interpretation is not giving good interpretation for the previous interpretation. And then we ask them, like, what do you want to do? He said, we need more interpretation. And then we keep giving interpretation, and the reasoning after that, we have no answer. I mean, this is a clear religion. The Quran, Allah, he says, he explained his book in details, man. This is why, like now, actually, we are not surprised. Like there's,
I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been.
yeah,
You know?
look,
What can be unburdened by what has been. There are those who can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know? What can be unburdened by what has been. There are those who are unable to see what can be.
yeah.
But there are many more who are able to see what can be unburdened.
Can you give us interpretation, Abadi? Because you are a Muslim, only Muslims can understand just gibberish. You are used to the Quran. It's the same. What can be unburdened? What? Which interpretation we can use? Like Ibn Kathir, Al-Tabari, Al-Qurtubi. She is one of you, obviously. She got her wisdom from Allah. I mean, this is abnormal wisdom. This is from above. There's no way this woman, she is saying things like gibberish. This is wisdom. This is.
Are you saying the Quran is corrupted?
No, you cannot corrupt a stupid book. It's already stupid. I mean, look, guys. He's asking Christian Prince, are you saying to me the stupid Quran is corrupted? It's a stupid book, man. What's corrupt? Who cares if it's corrupt? How you can corrupt? If we believe Muhammad is a false prophet, who cares about corruption? Corrupt is something you say when there is something true. But this is a book of potatoes. I mean, what the heck is that? You know, listen, Abadi, I really seriously.
Okay,
I like
hold on.
Did you say to me? Did you say to me? Hold on.
Yes, Ibn Kathir.
Hold on. So why your prophet, he said to his son, hold on in your wife, and then he boom her. The God, he told him, take her, man, take her. And when he came to him, he said, hold on. Is that true?
Ibn Kathir has a tafsir.
Huh?
Tafsir quotes the Quran. You know the Quran is preserved
What Ibn
because
Kathir? Okay, do you like Ibn Kathir?
the tafsirs, they quote the Quran.
No,
That means the Quran is preserved.
Which one if you want to talk, Abadi or Abu?
go back to the sin hadith you were talking about. I can explain it.
Which one? This one?
I want Allah will replace people who commit sins.
Okay, explain it to us. Go ahead.
The interpretation is that every human can commit sins, right? Human beings are weak. So if anyone claims that they are sinless, Allah will replace them because He showed them that Allah is forgiving and He will have people who will commit the sins and ask for forgiveness.
That is a big fat lie. That is a big fat lie. You said anyone who claim, this is not what it says. It says, by the one whose my hand soul is, where you not commit sin, not claiming that you commit sin, he would. Why you Muslims, you fabricate? I mean, guys, look at the fabrication.
Yeah. If you say that I do not commit sin, Allah will replace you.
This is not about said. Listen. Why you are lying? Guys, does you say anywhere it says, if you say you did not commit sin, Allah will replace you? No. He says, were you not to commit sin, Allah would replace you.
Okay, so if there's a group of people, if all humankind stops sinning, Allah is saying Allah will replace people who would commit the sin, who would commit sins. Why He would replace them if they are not sinning? Why? So they can ask for His forgiveness. Allah wants to forgive people.
So now, in a second, He switched the interpretation. A second ago, it was a different story, but the first line.
No, I have the same interpretation.
So listen. So now, okay, why Allah will replace them if they did not commit sin?
So they can ask Him for forgiveness.
So the purpose of Islam is not to be good, but just to beg Allah for forgiveness.
Yes, it says Allah says the best of humankind are the one who ask for forgiveness.
But that means Islam did not come to make us better. Islam come to make us worse. All what we need to do.
This is also metaphorical because
this is not metaphorical. It's about committing sin. Committing sin is not
everybody in the world committing sin.
Committing sin is not.
There's no human being who does not commit sin. That's clear. So this does not apply to
this is not a test. This is not a test. This is the dictatorship, because you are saying if I don't commit sin, you will destroy me. So now I have to commit sin to survive.
Impossibility. That's what I'm saying. It's metaphorical.
There's no possibility. There's no possibility.
There's no human
the hadith says,
who has not committed a sin.
First
Even
of
Adam
all,
committed sin.
First of all, yes, there is a human, according to Islam, did not commit sin. His name is Jesus. What? Why you are laughing?
Why does Jesus ask for forgiveness? Oh, thou I have forsaken me.
This is Jesus asking for forgiveness here?
Yeah, from his father.
You are a liar. Forsaken me. This is Jesus quoting prophecy. Jesus quoting prophecies about him, and this is not forgiveness. Why you forsake me? Is Jesus sinner in the Quran?
All human beings are sinners.
So why the Quran says Jesus is the Holy Son?
That's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, brother. Every human being has committed sin.
No, Isa was sinless. Why are you lying, man?
It was not a major sin. He may have committed small sins. But
no, Allah. Sinless.
This is the Quran. This is your Quran.
Nowhere.
Abu,
all his sins will be forgiven.
You are lying here. We got the Quran in front of you. True. The Quran in front of you. Jesus is holy.
Yeah, holy and sin, you can still make mistakes.
No,
that's what it means.
First of all, mistake is not sin. You are being stupid now, because I can now burn my food. That is not sin. That is a stupid statement. Sin is when you disobey God.
Disobey
God is not disobeying God is not a mistake, my friend. It is a sin. So now Jesus is the only one. He is holy. He is the word of God. He came from heaven. He is alive. He is in heaven.
We
And
do not confirm.
he can resurrect people from death, and he can tell you what you hide in your houses, and he can make it from the mother bird.
There's nowhere explicitly in the Quran where it says
No, it says
Jesus was
clearly,
sinless.
nowhere in the Quran it says that there is someone besides Jesus is holy. Muhammad is a sinner.
There's everybody has committed small sin in their life.
There's nothing is called a small sin and big sin. Sin is sin.
Yes, there is big difference between killing somebody and maybe praying a few minutes late. You know, even praying late is a sin, but it's not a big
This
sin.
is
It's
not
small
a sin. Not a stupid statement to say.
Yeah, if you miss your prayer.
And listen.
Later,
So now let us go back. Let's go back to zero. Let's go to back zero. Why Allah will destroy me if I don't commit sin? What the purpose?
Because Allah created human beings for a purpose, to forgive them and to be merciful towards them.
Guys,
He
created
knows
us. He created
human beings
us.
as weak.
No, you see, you are lying again. He created you. He created
خلقنا
you.
الإنسان ضعيفا. خلقنا الإنسان ضعيفا.
He created you.
ظلوم.
He created you so you can beg. He
wants you to beg for forgiveness.
Exactly. He's mentally ill. He's mentally ill. He's mentally ill. He don't want
his wisdom of his creation.
If you don't commit sin, you will not beg him, and he is
If
bored.
If you hire an employee and he never asks you any question or he never asks you for any help, would you think he's a good employee? He just does his own thing all day long.
His job, as long he is doing his job. So you are saying to me,
how does he know what is his job?
Hold on.
He has to ask
If
you
my
questions,
employee,
right?
if my employee never did a mistake or did something wrong, I would be upset because my employee doing a perfect job. That is the most typical.
Well, you don't know what he's doing then.
What?
But anyway, this is the understanding of the mainstream, which is all human beings are going to sin, and Allah wants to forgive their sins. That's the wisdom.
First of all, the idea of sin in Islam is not exist, because sin is when you choose to do sin, not when you've been forced to do sin.
But you will choose to do sin. That's the human nature.
No, you don't choose. In Islam, you are forced.
Adam not sin?
Don't you believe in destiny?
Adam ate an apple. That's not a big sin, but he sinned. That was still a sin. He disobeyed Allah.
Adam, when he did what he did, this is a big sin, because God said to him, don't do that.
Exactly. So whenever God says don't do it, and you do it, even if it's a small thing, it's a sin.
But according to your prophet, Adam was forced to do it.
Nobody forced him. Satan.
Here we go. No, here we go. This is your prophet speaking about what happened. According to your prophet.
What did he say?
Read it. Read it.
Okay, what is this hadith?
This hadith from Mickey Mouse magazine. What do you mean?
You just opened it. Bukhari. Adam and Moses argued with each other about Moses said to him, "O Adam, you are our father who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise." Then Adam said to him, "O Moses, Allah favored you with his talk, and he wrote the Torah for you with his own hand. Do you blame me for action which Allah had written in my fate 40 years before my creation?" So Adam confuted Moses. The Prophet added, repeating the statement 3 times.
Yeah, he have to repeat 3 times because Muhammad was a Trinity person.
And
now, as
when you repeat
see,
something 3 times, it's to clarify something.
Yeah, your prophet, your prophet, when he say Assalamu alaikum, he said 3 times Assalamu alaikum, a sign of mental illness.
It's a sign of emphasis.
All right, emphasis. Why? The people in front of him are stupid to keep repeating the same thing?
I have to repeat the same thing many times to my kids.
Do you know the story of the Muslim woman who she bought a CD?
No, let's go back to this hadith.
Hold on.
Okay,
do you know the story? Let me make my comment. A Muslim woman, she bought a CD teaching her how to make a cake. So the CD stuck with the word break an egg. And her husband, she called her husband, please give me more eggs. He said, I just bought you 100. What you did with them? She said, I don't know. The CD keeps saying break an egg. I need more eggs. And your prophet, he emphasized 3 times. Why 3 times? Why not 4? But anyway, so now can we blame Adam for his sin? No, we cannot. For it was a
So he
fate.
asked, it was written in his fate.
It is a fate. He said, do you blame me? Which mean what? You cannot blame me.
He still got the blame. He was kicked out of paradise.
He cannot. Your prophet, guys, this guy, he just said Muhammad is stupid. We shouldn't blame Adam, but his prophet agree with Adam. You just accused your prophet to be stupid. You just said we have to blame Adam, but your prophet, he took the side of Adam, and he said this is why Adam. Yes, he said so. Adam confuted Moses. Adam, he won the argument.
Okay.
What okay? A second ago you said to me we need to blame Adam. A second
No,
after,
I mean,
no,
it was
we cannot.
Adam's fault, and Allah knew that Adam would make that mistake. Both of things can be true.
This
at
is
the
not
same
about
time.
knowing. This is about, it is a fate. Fate.
Yeah, it's a fate.
So
Allah knows
why
all of
we
the
cannot? This is
fate.
not about knowing. He decides for him. So you cannot blame me for something Allah decide for me to do, and I have no choice. So I have to do it. Therefore, in this story, Shaitan, he was doing fate. Shaitan did not mislead Adam. Adam was not misled by Shaitan. It was a scenario written by the one the Muslims call him Lah. He decided 40 years before the creation of Adam, he said, okay, I'm going to create a guy. His name is Adam. I will send him a snake. This snake, I will call her Shaitan. Shaitan, hey Shaitan, you go to Adam. You tell him to eat from the tree. I say to Adam, don't eat from the tree. Adam, he will think about it, but I will not allow him to think. For I am Allah, I decide his fate. So he will eat it, and then I will punish him, and then he will beg me for forgiveness. Please, Allah, forgive me, please, sorry. So your Islam is stupid.
Are you going to do a Zakir Naik impression?
What?
I've been waiting for that.
You will do what?
Are you going to do a Zakir Naik impression?
First of all, I don't do Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik is here. Zakir, you want to talk to him? First of all, listen, friends, you are lying. It's not true. The hadith saying that Allah, he decided the fate of Adam, and he died for you to do it. Zakir Naik, what I'm saying to him that Allah, he decided the fate of Adam. Therefore, Adam, he did exactly what Allah decided for him. So why you are saying I'm lying? First of all, you are lying. Because Allah decided for Adam to do what he's doing. I just said that. Why you are repeating the same thing and you keep saying to me I'm lying? I will explain to you. First of all, any Christian, he say anything is lying. It doesn't matter if he's saying the truth or not. Okay, I got it now. So it's in front of you.
Yeah, I agree with it. I say that Allah.
So what is the sin? You said to me every human being is a sinner, but Islam believes
Allah has written the fate for everyone, but that does not mean we don't have free will.
No, you don't have a free will. Okay, hold on. If we have a free will, why he's saying, do you blame me? You don't blame me. You cannot blame me. If I have a free will, yes, I can blame you. But because I don't have a free will, you cannot blame me.
So Allah, so Adam is blameless here. So Adam is sinless. That's what you're saying?
Adam is a victim of Allah. The real sinner person is Allah.
So what are you going to do? Allah is all powerful. If he wants to do whatever he wants to do.
So a second ago, every human is a sinner. Now, 5 minutes after discussing it turned to be
Allah. Still does not say.
Okay, hold on. So now you agree that Allah is Shaitan, and you are saying to me what you can do about
Allah
it?
decided that he was going to sin, and
So,
he did.
okay, so he's Shaitan. So Allah, he decided for us to sin because he is a mentally ill person. He's suffering from depression. He need people to beg for him. So he said, let me make them beg because I enjoy people begging me every day. And if they don't commit sin, they will not beg me. I need the beggars. So he made them commit sin and he fooled them. And now he said to them, if you pray to me, I will forgive you. You idiot, you are the one who made them to do sin. Yes, it doesn't matter. You pray for me, and I might forgive you. By the way, if you kiss a black stone, it will erase your sin. But I am not a pagan god. If you lick it, it's like licking me.
Hope you have learned something. Please pay attention to the information we are bringing your way. This episode will be continued in my next upload. Please ensure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a big thumbs up and share it with friends to help them build their faith and knowledge in God.